There it is, the goat scream. We can continue. Cobra N, someone named Cobra N has reached his 3-stream streak. Congratulations. Congratulations, welcome. Welcome back to the stream.
Alert, alert.
What is going on? Oh yeah, Marco is also here. Got Marco, got Cobra N. Got Flights with Joel. Got nice loud sim sounds. Who's that loud chopper? Nice loud chopper. It's a whole bunch of them. Nice out here, isn't it? I love this place. In case you're new to the stream, which many of you are, in case you're new here, I love this place. This is my home away from home. Hoo-hoo. Oh, Red Heron now has reached his tweak. He's reached his streak. All right, congratulations, Red Heron. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't switch over. The picture looked right to me. I gotta do that. There it is. There it is. I am here, no kidding. We wetching all the time. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Always watching. Who's Red Herring? I don't know. I don't know. Mein Hor, hello. Hello, welcome to the show. Robert Harrison on YouTube. Thank you for the happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you too. I'm here, but I don't see you. Oh, that's odd. I'm here, I swear. Ah, now you see me. Now you see me, now you don't. Alrighty, alrighty. Here, oh, look, there's an H145. It seems like no one's flown that for a bit. H145, I see 500Cs. I see a Huey and a 500C and a 500C. Oh, and I'm seeing different liveries. Different liveries. Sweet. I'm just hanging out. I should get it ready to go, I guess. Get it ready to go. We are on the big island of Hawaii today. And we're going to see some islands. And we're going to see a helipad or two. And we're going to see some telescopes. Because we missed the telescopes. Because we didn't have the scenery plugged in. Apparently that telescope scenery I was talking about last week has been updated. We might already be past where it is, though, for future flights. This is our second to the last flight of the year. No, not of the year. What am I saying? It's our second to the last flight of the month. Anyway, I'll be out for a little bit. I'll be out for a little bit, but then I'll be back. I am going to, because Marco asked, I'm going to attempt a live stream. It'll be interesting. We'll well, I'm going to try it. Sometimes I get so busy that it just doesn't happen. Oh, so actually I'm going to jump in here and then I'm going to jump back out here and turn my head tracking off, because this airport is a bespoke airport in Microsoft Flight Simulator now. It doesn't quite put my helicopter in the right spot as far as in the middle of the circle, but close. I guess I've never flown. Every time I've flown in a helicopter on this island, it's been from Hilo or from a little private. Oh no, that was a different island. One helicopter flight I took, Paradise Helicopters, it was from a little private airport. And they gave you a ride in a van to the helicopter. Look at this, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Got the palm trees, got the cargo. The lovely thing about this airport is that when you fly here, they just dump you out on the ground. Oh, they don't? Oh, that's a little... I guess I've always gotten out over here. So I get out way over here. And that building has completely changed now. They've changed a few things. But your airplane, there are no... What am I trying to say? There are no ramps. There's just air stairs. Air stairs is all you got. So you go up and down these. And I think the biggest thing they fly in here, well, that's not true. I'm about to fly on a 777, so they probably will unload from both ends. They will probably have air stairs on front and back. But this little area is, you know, outdoors. It's very nice. Very nice. It is slightly different now. They've upgraded a whole bunch of stuff. And they've put in new restrooms, and I'm curious to see now if those if it's all finished. Last 2 years, they had been working on it. This is where you get your van to go to the rental cars, and the rental cars are right. Is that them? Yeah, that's the rental car place, but it seems a lot further of a drive when you drive over here. It's nice that they included that. They included the rental car spot. That's pretty sweet. Oh, and they also included this nice artwork. Look at this. Look at that. Ah. Yeah, that is what it looks like. Oh, they even got the flights. They've even got the flight board. So, whoops. Oh, but you can't go in there. You can't go in. I wonder if I could walk in. Could we walk in? You see the little things on the top so the birds don't sit there and do their bird things on it? Don't want birds doing bird things. Nope. Can't have that. And then, oh, they don't have the cool fountain. There's a fountain with a statue in the middle that is not shown here. It's supposed to be right here. That's too bad. Right here is these really cool sculptures. And there's another flight board. Almost read it. Ah! And some Hawaiian art. I can't get close enough. I could zoom in, I guess. That's okay. We'll boogie back over here now. That is the beautiful... I'll have to take a very quick break in about 30 minutes to vent my Instant Pot. I'm whipping up a batch of authentic Texas red cheese. Oh, nice! Nice! That sounds good. To be totally honest, it's probably too spicy for me, but I bet it's delicious. I bet it's delicious. Are you entering a chili contest? Kobe, hello. Where am I? Here I am. All right, we'll get started now. Now we'll start it up. I haven't done this for a while, so I should do this. We'll walk around and take everything off. Get those off. Can I reach this? Will that come out? Yep, I can. Take that off. It's very important. Go back here. And take this off. Oh, look, it's windy. I can tell. Usually it's windy here. It's right on the coast, duh. It's right on the Pacific Ocean. Do we have a temperature yet? Anyone have a outside air temperature? In Hawaii, it is 11. It's 11 o'clock. There we go. I think we're ready to go. All right, let's go back around and get in. I think this is one of the lovely helicopters that doesn't force you inside. Ah! All right, let's go back there and see what it does. See what happens. Yes, this is one of the lovelies where you can open that and just check it out first. Make sure everything's good, copacetic. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Height on the beach, on the coast at 11 in the morning. Where's that little spot? There it is. Now we're inside. Okay, let's check the controls. All good. Close the door. There we go. Hit the, I never know which position the key should be in. I'm never sure. It seems like that would be the right position, but I should have turned on the battery first. Oh, wow, I really can't see anything today. I cannot see this stuff. Is that the battery? Start pump should be on. Anti-collision light on. Ignition. Oh, I can read it today. Now I can read it. So I think the battery. Yeah, that's the battery, right? That is it. No, battery's way down here. I've already turned everything else on. Battery's on now. Looks like we have a full tank of fuel. Everything's coming up. Perfect. Perfect. Mostly I can hear other people. Why is the... Oh, I was going to ask why is the prop turning? Well, obviously it's because there's wind. It is the wind turning the prop. Make sure this is off, which it is not. Turn that off. Not like it'll ever hot start on you. Turn that off. And then I should be able to press my starter and get this thing going. Watching here. Is that right? Yes. No. That's a TOT, but I want to watch the percentage of RPM, and when it gets past about 12 or 13, and then I crank it up. Okay. There it goes. Right about there, we induce fuel. There's the fuel coming in. Make sure that doesn't go into the red for more than a few seconds. It's not even going into the red. Staying nice and cool, must be the breeze. And once the engine out goes off, I should be good. Yep, I should have a start. I have a start. Generator on. Oh, that's right. In this one, you don't want to turn that on until you get the RPMs cranked up because it has a warning horn that will go off. So if you don't want that going off, then leave it off. Position light on. Everything is pretty much ready to go. It still says engine out. Well, that's odd. It's not. Why does it say engine out? Is that staying on until I get it cranked up? Until my RPMs are up? Yes. Yes. That is correct, sir. Okay. Bring the throttle all the way up. Now I can turn the generator on. Oh, you know, I haven't tried it without turning it on. I don't know if it'll die. I assume so. The start pump is no longer needed. The beep trim, you have to beep this up to 105. Just hold the beep trim, let it go up. All right. How we doing? Thanks for waiting. Everyone caught on to the new start time. I guess people read the notes and stuff. Appreciate it. There'll be more notes in a minute. Oh, there's that camera. Look at that. Nice helicopter. Man, that's killer. That's a great chopper. Great chopper. Oh. You're gonna fly a red chopper today then? Oh, I love that we're seeing the liveries in all these helicopters. That's fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. I dressed professionally today, and you can even see that. That's right. We are there. We are there. We are there. Let me throw the flight plan up real quick in case someone doesn't have it. Where is it? There it is. There's the plan. Where are we? We're right here. We're at Kona International Airport. Oh, I had a little blurb to read, and I forgot. We'll stop at Blue Hawaii, which is a really bad rendition of the Blue Hawaii heliport in Waikoloa. And what is this one? Why did I stop there? Oh, there's a little heliport there. We'll stop at that little heliport, do a landing, go out to this really cool airport. Then we come back in and see some telescopes, down to Hilo, over to the volcano, and right back around. And right back around. That's what he says. I will probably try and take the highway up the road here as we go up the road. What else was I thinking? Oh, I actually have a little blurb here as we hang out. We'll just go. I had some stuff about the airport, but that's okay. We looked at it and I forgot to read it. So my trims should all be set correctly. Lots of, you need to pull the cyclic back quite a bit in this C, the C500C. There we go. Perfect. And you would, we would be contacting the tower if we were doing anything realistic, and they mostly just take off. I've seen it. They mostly just take off. Check for traffic, get permission, and go, go, go. A lot to see on this island because it's the big island. It's big. Big and awesome. There are a lot of R-22s out here because there's training out of here and out of Hilo. You could train to fly helicopters.
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted
scallop
with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream brie.
Nice cream brie. I bet if you order lobster here, I bet it comes from Maine. It's probably Maine lobster that they serve here. Hawaii being sort of a shishi place. It's kind of a cater to the rich kind of place. Just a little bit. Is that the park? Oh, that's another building looks like they did. Huh. Oh, there's animals. Wait a minute. I have to see this. Look down there, folks. Look at that pen. Alrighty. We're gonna do a little circle and see what's down there. Must be cows. There are some of the best, if you like cows, there are prize-winning Black Angus beef in the center of this island, on Peterson Ranch. Oh yeah, bunch of little cows. Well, a few little cows. So there's one of the best herds of Black Angus beef. I don't know if in the world or the US or both, but there's you get very good beef here. Probably go really good in that chili. Now this is the highway I drive up every time I leave Kona, drive up north. Just gets nicer and nicer and nicer. Oh yeah, look at that. Why aren't my labels coming on? There we go. Whoa, it's a crowd. Woohoo! Welcome everyone. Oh, a few of those are AI traffic. Or the what's it called? Simulator. What are we doing? Simulator traffic. That's what it is. It's a simulator, right? These are lava flows right there. Those lava flows are about 100 years old.
It's only a game. Why does it have to be mad?
It's only a game. I gotta remember that every day. It's true. It's true. So these are like 10,000-year-old lava flows. Now, it's not depicted in the sim, and I don't know if it, well, one day it will be. One day grass will grow in all the places that it really goes. I don't know what that says. Fibronials? Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome to the flight. My pronunciation might have been way off. I'm not sure. Welcome in. Where are we? Oh, really? I got it? Oh, nice. Nice. I'm not sure where this is, what intersection this is. Not sure where that goes. Maybe nowhere. That road to my left goes to more very expensive homes. Very expensive housing. And we're getting close to, I think we're getting close to the first golf courses and stuff. Looking for the, obviously there's some golf courses down there. We're not to the heliport yet, though. I'm lost already. Where am I? Might join your flight in a bit, otherwise. Oh, cool. You're always welcome. Always welcome. We've got several airports, so it's easy to join today. So this is near... That is Nania Golf Club. Right there. That's what that is. Oh wow. A couple of crows just flew very low over my house. Freaked me out a little bit. As always, this helicopter flying beautifully. We love the 500C. Love it, love it. Oh, so I was saying that on this lava now is a lot of this yellow grass, this invasive grass species that showed up about 5 or 6 years ago. So a lot of this is covered with the grass, and it just looks a little strange. So it's not as barren as this anymore. I've lost everyone already. What's everyone doing down there? What are you folks doing? Checking out the hotel? Is that on my flight plan? No, just wondered. The Four Seasons? Oh, are you checking out the Four Seasons down there? Are you buzzing the Four Seasons and the people staying there? That is not the one where the White Lotus was filmed. That was in Maui, if anyone is White Lotus watchers. Now I'm getting blown around. What do we got here for the wind? Let's see here. Go to my map. There it is. I see 18 knots, yeah. That's why I'm getting blown around. So that first POI is the airport that's not, it's done as a POI and not an airport, and I don't understand that, being a big fan of helicopters and of Hawaii, why they did a heliport as a POI. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Unless I have the scenery in for it, but there is scenery for it, but the scenery just makes it weird because it doesn't cover the old anyway. It's a little bizarre. In my opinion, I need to try out everywhere else on all the islands, but as far as I know, the best snorkeling in Hawaii is right here on the Big Island. Either where we go or by the Captain Hook Monument, which is where we're going to stop. Why did they do a POI for a Walmart? You say that every show. I have a heliport, HIO7. HIO7, really? Blue Hawaii. It is showing up as a heliport now. Yeah, okay. That's good. Now I'm very curious what it'll look like. I don't think it's going to look any different. Manic DJ, miss flying with you all. Got a new job and haven't had time. Hope everyone is doing well. Well, thanks for checking in. Congratulations on the new job. I hope it's something you like. More lava. It's really wild to walk on this stuff. You can hike as long as you want. It's 82 degrees now, is that what we said? It'll be probably 89 for the high. You can hike out here as long as you want, but you're in direct sun, and it's black and very, very sharp. So if you fall, or you just trip a little bit, you can kind of get a little scraped up. There's some beaches. Some of these beaches are hard to get to. They're rugged roads, and so they're very empty and cool to go to. West Hawaii Sanitary Landfill right up there. Woo! Right there. No. Right there, West Hawaii Sanitary Landfill. That's exciting stuff. And that area there is actually where I'm going to be staying, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Hilton Waikoloa Village. Not staying there, but I'm staying in that area right there. There's a Queen Shops and a King Shops, and I should see the runway for this heliport. They actually have a runway. Well, I'm not there yet. No, I'm not there yet. It's by the Monolani, more by the Monolani than by this area. It's a job. Super early hours. You're working for Mondelez International. They own Oreos. They got to do merchandise and write orders for stores. Oh, wild. They do Oreos, so they don't do, yeah, see, this is the runway right there. They actually have a runway built, I think, so the approach is away from expensive hotels so that they can come in and out and have a solid approach away from people. And they fly mostly H-130s out of here, and on some H-125s, but mostly H-130s. You've probably seen the Blue Hawaii helicopter. Now, see what's happening? It's not solid. The scenery, the helipads, the most important thing in the simulator, are not solid. But they come in, these pilots that have been flying since they were teenagers, come in and they touch down, and you don't even feel it. You don't even feel it. And it's fast. It's fast. I do like the Oreos. Gotta say, my new favorite thing, which has nothing to do with your job, but I'm just saying, my new favorite thing is the lava peanut butter cups. Peanut butter cups lava or something. It has dark chocolate in the middle. They're tasty. Tasty. See what we got going on in camera too. So it's interesting. They did the scenery, but what is that called? The LOD? However they just covered it like a picture. They didn't cover it with anything solid. So it's like the ships. You just sink right through to what used to be there. Isn't that wild? This is wild. Man, that is wild. Look at all the folks we have here today. That's so awesome, because I love this place, so it's great to be able to share it with everyone out here. So cool. Oh, they didn't really even get the buildings right. Oh, they didn't. Oh yeah, they did. The building's way over in front of you there, just on your nose. That is where you go. I've actually taken rides out of here before. So that's where you go and get your safety briefing and everything. Yeah, just up there. There it is. Oh shoot, I have a video of this spot. Probably don't know. And that looks a lot like their helicopters. Yeah. So they have these, at least 4 of these heliports. Well, they have one in Hilo, they have one here, they have a spot in Hilo, they have a spot in Oahu. They probably have 2 heliports in Oahu. They have one in Maui, and I'm pretty sure they also operate out of Kauai. Hawaii! Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Like that shot. All right, let us, we will continue. Why did I just do that? So now we're going to another kind of cool, it's the Sunshine Helicopters heliport, just because it's a heliport. So, you know, let's go there. Let's give it a try. Back to this guy. Zero my trim. I didn't trim much. This helicopter needs hardly any trim. It's just so awesome. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but I like it. I like it. Was tested by real pilots, which all of them always say. You ever notice that? All the aircraft tested by real pilots. I think if I continue up the street, I forgot what highway this is. Highway 2, Highway 1, Highway 9, Highway 19. It's a 19. That's why I knew it had a 1 or a 9 in it. It has both. It has a 1 and a 9. It's fantastic. Oh, I'm Is Midlife Rex, are you flying a helicopter? Is he flying a helicopter today? It looks like a helicopter. He's always flying the A400. Unless I'm seeing it wrong, which is very likely. Sweet. Sweet! Hey, Tom. Oh, and I just passed over a fire station heliport. We just went right over a heliport at a fire station.
Yeah.
That must be where Cobra and Red Heron and Tom is. And there's who's that? My name is Jeff. Cody, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, there they are at that one. Helipad hopping on Red Heron Sim Pilot Tuesday with the Flights with Joel. It's a mouthful. It is a mouthful. We're here and we're doing it. Let's see, where's this airport? It's just ahead. It's like right here. Don't know what we're gonna find. Don't know what it's gonna look like. It's been 2 years. All is well. Good to hear. 2 years since I did this flight. I borrowed this flight plan from 2 years ago. I was pretty shocked that it had been 2 years. Pretty shocked. Shopper Tuesday. Oh, that sounds good. Maybe we should do that from now on. Shopper Tuesday. Yeah. You're gonna hang at the fire station for a minute to vent the pot. It's chili time. You'll catch up. Oh yeah, it's your dinner time, isn't it? All good. I'm glad I'm not in your helicopter. Ha ha ha. Anyone here ever seen Blazing Saddles? That's it. That's it. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a multi-helipad area. Look at that. It's got room for all of us. Okay, not all of us. And looks like we're landing right into the wind. Looks like we're coming in just perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got the wind right in my face. H125 for Midlife Rex today. I have a friend named Rex in Tucson. Have I said that before? This is nicer. This is a much nicer heliport depiction than Blue Hawaii. Isn't that bizarre? Isn't that bizarre? I'll just park right next to there and let other people land. And these are solid, aren't they? You don't go, oh no, you go through these ones too. I mean, you wouldn't want to call it darkness helicopters. You wouldn't want to call it darkness helicopters. Starshine helicopters, that would work though. Bad for sales. Not this month, right? Darkness choppers. Come fly if you dare. That's a good motto, I think, for a chopper company. Fly if you dare. This thing's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Oh, and then the port, there is Kauihu Port. We'll go there. That's not on the flight plan, but we'll just go by there real quick on our way. We're actually getting around quicker than I thought. Lovely. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't take all day starting the helicopter. Could that be it? That could be it. Getting a little dust here. Getting a little dusty. It's actually perfect conditions for helicopter flying. Couldn't be better. Let me make sure my stuff is on the right thing. I think I'm on real everything. Yeah, I'm live. I'm on live all. It is 11:38, Tuesday, October 25th, 2025. It's very strange. The time changes the Sunday before we leave. So I think we leave on Monday, and the time change is Sunday. The cool thing about it is Hawaii doesn't mess with that stuff. Why would they? They're next to the equator. Why would they change their time? They're a couple hundred miles from the equator. So we won't have to really deal with the time change until we get back. So that's kind of nice. And then we gain an hour coming back. Just nice. I don't mind. This area looks very good. It looks very close to what you're going to see around here. Just going to cruise down to the port. I don't think we'll see much. But this is where a lot... Hilo side is where the tourists... Whoa, there's birds! The Hilo side is where the cruise ships come in, and a lot of big boats. But they also have a lot of freight that comes in right here. And I guess you're torn. I don't know what to have for dinner after the stream. Chili dogs or Frito pie? Wait a minute. Marco, you don't know whether to have chili dogs or Frito? How is that a choice? Isn't that a menu? That doesn't seem like that seems like they would go well together. Seems like they go very well together. A chili dog with some Frito pie. Oh, this isn't depicted very well. I guess there's nothing really here. The docks are not here, but the red earth is right. That nice bit of red there. So that's a lava flow that's probably 300 or 400 years old. This is the youngest island, besides the ones that are underground. This is the youngest island on the surface of the Hawaii chain. Oh, wait, I should show that at one of the stops. The entire Hawaii chain. I have a very old but still relevant atlas of Hawaii. Oh, there's some birds. And I often forget how many islands are in the chain. It's really huge. It's huge. So it's not just what is it? I think there's 7 that are right here in the Hawaii Islands, but the Hawaii chain, part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, it goes way out past Midway. You know what Frito pie is, right? Or is that just a Texas thing? It's probably just a Texas thing. By the sound of it, it sounded like it would go very well with hot dogs. So I don't know exactly. What is that right there? It might be a museum. Somewhere out here, there's a Hawaiian, I think it's a state park, and it's a Hawaiian weapons museum. So if you watched Jason Momoa's recent series, Chief of War, a lot of those weapons are in that museum. Very unique weapons here. Now here's another. The houses here look better than what you're seeing. I'll just say that. Fritos covered with chili, onions, and cheese. Yeah, that's what I pictured, something like that. I knew it must involve Fritos. And because you're making chili, I imagine it involved chili. And of course, anything that involves Fritos and chili is going to involve more cheese. And the onions, big bonus. Big bonus. Because you wouldn't want, with the Fritos and the chili and the cheese, you want to make sure you get the extra breath destroyer with the onions. Because you don't want anyone thinking you haven't eaten chili and Fritos. You got to add the onions in there for sure. Sounds pretty good. Fritos are one of my favorites. Fritos corn chips. I really like those. I like the Fritos dippers. Is that what they call them? Dippers? Scoops. Scoops. Scoops and chili is really all you need in my book. Some people even put sour cream on it. Oh yeah, sour cream. Oh, but you're out of it. Just some Scoops, chili, and sour cream. That's all you. Then you're covered, especially for a big game. It's a really big game. All right. Isn't this gorgeous out here? Look at that. Jeez. I don't recommend it though. There's enough people visit here. Don't go here. It's terrible. Terrible place to visit. This airport on the end is a very interesting private airport. It's a really good spot. I can't remember where I read this, but I guess pilots go here and practice their crosswind landings because it's almost always a crosswind. It's a small air. It's about the size of Creswell Airport, which is where I trained a billion years ago. It's a 3,000 foot run. Is it 3,000 feet? Let me see. I might find that it's exactly the size. Oh, it's bigger. It's 3,700. So almost 3,800 foot. It's huge. And right now there is not a crosswind. Right now there's a headwind straight down 2.5. That could change by the time we get there, though. Tip of an island, and then below it is a really cool beach as well. Oh, we'll go up the canyon below this airport. And you should see a couple of houses out here. I guess you can't see anything now. The Parker Ranch, you see where it gets green up there? That's where the cows are. That's where the Black Angus are. As soon as it gets green, there's a huge ranch. Huge ranch. Maybe we should visit that this visit. I haven't planned much. We just like to snorkel. We like to go get in the ocean because it's warm. It's hot outside, then we get in the ocean and that's still hot. Swim around. Get salt water in our face. Look for sharks. Still haven't found one. A lot of people, when I tell them I go snorkeling, they ask me if I'm afraid of sharks. So I want to see one at least, so I can tell them no. We see a lot of, not a lot. We've seen a few manta rays. Those are amazing. I would go on a night manta ray snorkel, but the price has just gotten insane. Insane. $1,000 for two of us to go out and watch manta rays. I mean, it would be amazing, but hello. My first helicopter ride here, too many weird critters. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about the ocean. And there's even a couple more weird critters once we get in there. Weird critters. Forgot what I was saying. Oh well, obviously not important. Not important. Oh, the first time I took a helicopter ride on this island, which was a few years back, and it was a few years ago, I admit, it was a while ago. It was, I think it was $195 each. It was some kind of special, and I know that sounds expensive, but you're in a helicopter. It's over $500 now for the shortest, cheapest option. Over $500 a person. And that's for about a 40-minute ride. Of course, you are on the Big Island. If I felt comfortable enough with my finances, I would go for it. But yeah, we might have to go to the volcano and see it from the ground. Does anyone follow the Big Island volcano? Does everyone follow this thing? I'm gonna land right now and show you why it's amazing. Oh yeah, we've got some wind. I almost said wind tunnel. We have some wind turbines out here. It's now at 20, yeah, same. The wind is the same, 23 knots right in your face coming into this airport. That's about twice what it costs to fly around Galveston Island. I didn't realize it moved around so much. You didn't realize it moved around so much. That what moved around so much? Moved around so much? The volcano? I lost my, I'm so wondering what that refers to. The island? We're following the island. Oh. But it's very slow. Well, you know, in how many years? 10 or 20,000 years, it'll be up there where Oahu is. Maybe it's 50,000 years. 100,000 years? It'll be right up there where Oahu is. This is the vent where all of these islands grew from. Originally, this is where they all started on this whole chain of and then they move as they get older. It's just crazy, man. Okay, let me see real quick while I'm in this position. Go over here for 1 second. And is my stream? Yeah, my stream is working over there on the YouTubeage. But there was some great footage a few days ago. The volcano is erupting since December. It's on its 34th eruption since December. Is this the one? No, not that one. There was a great 7-minute video of the latest eruption. This one here. Is that it? Oh yeah, so this is from October 17th. We do a little sound adjustment here because we want to hear. This is one of the few that has sound. Most of these are quiet, but this one has a little sound, so I'll just play a little of it for you. Let me go like that and like that. You can stand. Look at that. They're standing right by a volcano. Would you look at that? That was Saturday. This is Wednesday. That was Saturday. Record high, what do they call them? They don't call them spouts. Fountains. They call it fountaining. Yes, Saturday it went to 1,500 feet in the air, which is a record for this eruption. Not a record for any eruption. And this guy with his drone, he never gets it going. He's trying to get a drone going, it never works. I thought that was hilarious. It's like, no, sorry buddy, the volcano said no. That is now an area you can go on the inside and watch it. I didn't think that was open anymore, but it is. Most likely those people are there in the middle of the night, absolute middle of the night. Just amazing. There's some more. It starts bubbling inside the craters, and then slowly it turns into a fountain over a couple of hours. And so now those are highlights from other episodes, but just... Now those people in that helicopter, I think they probably spent more. I think they probably spent more than $500 per person to do that flight right by the thing in the middle of the day. Yeah, it is amazing. I'm going to put that video in here as well because if people want to watch the full 7 minutes, it's just mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling. And I'll throw it in YouTube chat also. Where's my YouTube chat? YouTube chat's harder for me to get to. It's weird. Anyway, there's the video. If people want to watch that. So if you're watching along later on YouTube, hit that link, man. It's amazing. It is amazing. And what is the airport we're at now? Oops. I keep... go back to there for just a moment. There it is. And I love how you can see the whole curvature of the island. This is Ma'akini. Apula. Professor Hotel Uncle Papa. Papa Hotel Uniform Papa. Anyway, fun stuff. Now, before we go back up, so my flight plan...
Should you fuel your snacks and drinks?
Oh, good idea.
With Joe
Say that 5 times real fast. Yeah. So before we go, my flight plan takes us up here to the Mauna Kea Observatory, which is incredible. But first, we will go down. You can actually walk. There is a road. Where is that road? There's a road that takes you down to the beach. Now I can't remember where it is. It's where the road ends. And it takes you down here, and then there's a valley to fly up. These valleys are kind of small. We'll fly up one of these. We'll fly up that valley right there. We'll go up there because that's cool. Take that down. Oh, I was just showing what we're going to do, and then I had the wrong screen up. So that's what I was talking about. And the valleys are right there. These are the valleys we can go up and then head up to the top of the island where the telescopes are. Where the big telescopes, because it's the clearest place in the world. So that's why they put this array of telescopes up here. It's one of the clearest spots in the entire world. Now that's very Hawaii sounding. Very Hawaii sounding. All right, let's go. Oops, I didn't set my trim. Reset trim. Maybe I did. 23 knot wind is very easy to get off the ground, right? Just point it towards the wind, give it a little bit of collective, and you're gone. You're gone! There's a boat down here. It must be a fishing vessel. Fabro Niels. Oh no, that's a helicopter. Aha, that's somebody flying. That is the new follow. How you doing? Oh, there's birds. A whole bunch of birds. I just would have cracked my window on that one. Lots of gulls. Ah, look at that. Look at all of them. Jeez. You arrived. You made it. One of the reasons I stop at a lot of hotels, a lot of airports, so people have an easy time. What are those? We got to check this out. Hold on. I got to see what these animals are. I'm assuming cows. That's mostly what's out here. Yeah, it's cows. It's got to be. And do a little TC action here. Let's do a little TC. Yeah. Oh, they're sheep. I was wrong. They're sheep. Strangest thing about the Big Island, it has bighorn sheep on it, which I think come from the early explorers. I think they dropped the pigs off. It's covered with pigs, but it also has bighorn sheep up in the mountains. And I'm pretty sure that came from early explorers. They dropped off a lot of animals so they had food when they came back. There's a bunch more cows or sheep or something. More animals here than in Chile, that's for sure. There's a bunch of rocks. Pet rocks. Now, I believe this is the beach that you can walk down to, that's the end of the road. I think that's the one. But that yeah, that's it. So you can hike right down there. But that valley is not quite as big. Oh, look at all this. And what we, of course, are missing is that all of these valleys and most of the cliff here has waterfalls. It's constant waterfalls. I love all the birds. The birds are from an add-on that I always forget the name of. Not East Coast. But that is a bird add-on. It has sections of the world. And each section is fairly inexpensive. I guess this is part of the West Coast section. West Coast, US. South Oak. I always forget. Thank you. Thank you, Red Heron. Oh, Serpico going down. Oh, he got it. He recovered. Whoa. It's impossible. As soon as anyone sees a big valley to go up. These valleys aren't as big as I expected them to be. Soon there should be a big one. Cruise right up. South Oak Birds is in the marketplace, or they have their own. Pretty sure they still have a website. Oh, it's a ways up here. The one I was looking at. Still a little ways. Love them birds. This looks really pretty dang good. The wind helps a lot. The wind helps the ocean look better. A whole lot better. Just getting wiped out by birds here. Smashing right through them. Whoa. Whoa. Almost bit it, man. Wonder how many, look at how many helicopters we've got here. I wonder how many helicopters operate on the Big Island. Look at that. Nice. Trying to stay steady so I can get a picture of this little formation. And I'm screwing that all up. There we go. I think this is the valley. I think take one of those. Take one of those to your right there. And that should take us like, it's a little bit of a valley run. Take the second one, see how that goes. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. Oh, that's what this sounds like? That's what this music says. It does, doesn't it? It's got a little of that vibe. It's got a little of that vibe. Repeat after 30 seconds. I'm sorry. Thank you for calling. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that's happening to you. If you could hold on just a moment, I have another agent that might be able to help you. Yeah, this is awesome right there. Look at that. And you can kind of see where there should be waterfalls, like that big, that should be a waterfall there. And, it's too bad someone doesn't do the Big Island, or Hawaii Island waterfalls. That would be sweet. I'd buy that for $1. See, there's some houses down there. People live up here. People live way out here and they farm stuff. For that $1,000, you get to eat the mantas. You get to eat the mantas. You do not. You get to feed them. I think you get to feed them. It's mainly just the experience of diving, snorkeling or diving at night with several, like anywhere from 10 to a couple dozen manta rays, which have a wingspan of something like 24 feet, silently swimming around you and eating krill. I don't think they do feed them. I think they just turn their lights on and the krill show up and the mantas come out and swim around you. And it looks like an amazing experience, but I'm not doing, you haven't convinced me it's worth that. Plus you got to go out on a dive boat and I might make me sick anyway at night. I don't know. Take some Dramamine. Even the cheesy stuff, the submarine, which has always seemed a little cheesy to me. Even those things are expensive now. It's not really a submarine, right? It's a glass bottom boat. It's a boat with a little bit of it underwater. Can you puke through a regulator? It's not recommended. It is not recommended. I think it's best to take the regulator out. Boy, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. You could have to take... You have? Oh, ooh. Oh, that's gotta be uncomfortable. Ah! You can do it, he said. You can do it. Ah. I'm thinking you gave that a good wash at the end of the dive. Oh my gosh. Where were you? Attracts fish. Where were you when you did that? They eat, I bet they do. They take care of it. That's the great thing about fish. They keep the ocean clean. They're cleaners. Every fish is a cleaner fish. Little fish eat your throw up, and the bigger fish eat that fish, and then the sharks come along and eat those fish. Cleans it all. Everything gets cleaned up. It's perfection. Maine. I was oh, you were a sea urchin scallop diver. Okay, wow. So you dove professionally. You dove a lot, hours a day. So did you have the flu? I can't imagine. You must have been used to the diving. And were you diving sea urchins and scallops like on a farm, farmed ones, or wild? Were you getting those wild? I bet those are good too. I worked in Arkansas one summer and we had Maine lobster flown in daily to this room. Hung over and got motion sick. Oh, because you were hung over, diving in kelp. Okay. I'm going to this little airport just because it's here. It's not on my plan. I'm just gonna go over here anyway. I should see it by now. I don't know why I'm not seeing this airport. Should be dead ahead. There's also a helipad next to it. Wild. The season is in the winter mostly. You need a dry suit. Oh, that's cold water. You see why I like Hawaii? That's why I like Hawaii. Because Oregon does not have warm, even California, it does not have warm water to swim in. When people surf here, they wear pretty much full wetsuits. And yeah, if you're gonna do any professional diving, they dive here, you know, to repair all kinds of stuff. And they usually wear dry suits. It's in the 50s. Almost year round. I'm looking for a windsock. I don't see a windsock. I missed the helipad. It's over there somewhere. Is that it? Oh, maybe it's right there. Gotta find the helipad. Nah, that's not it. Lucy. Oh, it's a medical center. There's a helipad. Oh, and some other kind of animals by the medical center. So it's right. Where'd all my helicopters? Oh, there they are. It's like, where'd everyone go? Now I see a few people. I'm thinking it's straight ahead of me, that brown building. Hospitals all look alike. There are hospitals, prisons, and schools. Why do you think I moved to Brazil? Not just for the women. Makes sense. Makes sense. This was totally a guess. Am I close? I'm close. Helipad around here somewhere. This is an unplanned stop. I should be right over it, which is why I can't see it. There might be a building on it. Sometimes they put buildings on our helipads. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. I just dropped like a rock. I got into vortex ring state. I did not know this helicopter would do that. It seems to have recovered, but whoa, I had no idea. No idea. I don't see that anyone has found it. Oh, it's there. Little cheat. Little name tag cheat there. I probably have the wind behind me, don't I? Nope, now I'm right, my nose is right into the wind. It's still 22 knots. Just before getting married, you have a certain ring state. Ah! That is a pretty lazy rendition of a helipad. Oh, that's from Marty. Good one, Marty. Good one. Just before getting married, you have a certain ring state. Oops. Oh, I like that. That's not a snare hit, that's more. Oh, I see. I hit it twice. I hit it once and it didn't work, so I hit it again. I don't know if you can hear that over the music. It's kind of quiet, but oh well. What was my next stop? Just looking at my plan here. Looking at my plan. I think I'll keep going like planned. We'll go up to the observatory. Continue to the observatory. Heck with that airport. Because we're easy to take off in 22 knot winds. Seen more animals on the Hawaiian Islands than just about anywhere we've flown recently. The telescopes are right there. As you might have guessed, they're way up a mountain. Way up a mountain. This set list that was supposed to be Hawaii songs, it does get a little bit hold music-y, doesn't it? It's a little hold music. Got a little hold music feel. All right, full collective. Let's go. Let's go. Is that more cows? It's not, but that would make sense. It's probably in the Parker Ranch area. Probably still there. Good day! What a beautiful part of the world. Wish I'd made it there during my career travels. No, it's no good. There's too many people here. You don't want to come. Don't want to come to here. Dougal, how you doing? Nice to see you. This is my semi-annual trip to the Big Island. We're going to look at some telescopes. I love it here. I would live here if I thought I could afford it. Well, let me put it a different way. I would live here if I didn't think my money would run out before I do. I'm not sure my money would last long enough. I'm not ready to go back to work. Doesn't it? The bare metal, I really like this. It doesn't, I was taking some pictures of it yesterday, and it didn't look so good in pictures, but it looks fantastic in the sun like this. Your son is stationed here. Is he on the Marine base on the Big Island? Right in the middle? The people stationed here don't seem to like it as much because it's very, very hot and they have to work really hard. Oh, there's a big there's a big range there. Big explosive range. We've been there on one of these. We went to that spot. Yeah. So does your son also dive? He was upset about being stationed here. He was, yeah. It's great if you're on vacation and you're wearing shorts every day and thin shirts. If you're training for military, I don't think it would be as fun. I'm just not sure it would be as fun. Tell your son, respect and Semper Fi from a Royal Marine. There you go. He got certified before he went and took a bunch of dive gear with him. Oh, that's good. Does he have time? That's awesome. I just realized when Cobra played the check your fuel blurb, I did not. That's not what I did. Look, there's all kinds of roads around here. And we're out in the kind of in nowhere land. What am I at now? I am at 7,400. Climbing. Climb, climb, climb. We're gonna have to change the... Oh, there's some of those birds. We're gonna have to change the time of day when we get up there. Night Biker is ahead of me. Night Biker. Still seeing new name tags all the time. It's great. Welcome. He had time to go skydiving, so he should have time to... Oh, nice. The first time I came here with some friends and we went parasailing. And two things really surprised me about parasailing. One was the minute you're a few feet off the boat, it's really quiet. It's just oh, here's the cows from the Peterson Ranch. They're the wrong color. Those are supposed to be black. It gets really quiet once you're up in the air off the boat, like really quiet. It's amazing. But then you keep going up and you keep going up and you keep going up, and something in my brain just said, you know, this apparatus is very thin. I start getting really nervous. I'm not usually afraid of heights, but something just went, this doesn't seem right. Not sure if I trust these guys. Joel, what pedals you using for helo flying? I am now using the ones I always forget the name of. Right in the Twitchy description there, it has the pedals. Let me see 1 second, because it also has it somewhere else. Turtle Beach. That's it. I have the Turtle Beach pedals, and I love them. I took the spring out completely, and my plan was to put the spring, like to take it in and out, or get a weaker spring, you know, maybe buy a weaker spring for it, so that it would be more useful with aircraft. I've never missed the spring. So for helicopters, it's fantastic. And for airplanes, it also works just fine. It doesn't have the right feel for planes, but it works just fine. And the thing about the pedals is you only use them below 40 knots, pretty much. If the helicopter is done right, you don't use them a lot above 40 knots. Great to have. It's very nice to have them. I got pedals for helicopters. Yeah, and any idiot with a boat. Yeah, any idiot with a boat can go. Exactly. Exactly. There wasn't much of a safety briefing. I'll just put it that way. Like, you're all strapped in. Here you go. Forgot what they told us. Something. There was like one instruction so that you didn't fall over when you came back. I think that was the main thing. So you didn't face plant when you came back in, when they reeled you back in. You just got gifted a set of Thrustmaster TPRs, but will need to remove springs for helo, I think. Yeah, I think so too. And those, aren't those the ones that are set up like a jet, a commercial airliner's pedal? If it's the ones I'm thinking of, they're not really the best for helicopters, but they're, you know, they're better than what are Thrustmasters. Pendular, yeah. Because you have to hold your heels off the ground, I think, which is a little strange. But I've flown both ways. I've flown with springs in and with springs out, and you just get used to it. Yeah, that's them. Somebody else had those, and they actually traded them in for the Virpils. The Virpils are probably the best. I think the what I have is a close second, as well as a lot of other in that range. Mine have a little more plastic on them. They're still steel inside, but they're plastic pedals. I just hope they last the 10 years that my cheap pedals did. My cheap pedals lasted 10 years. Well, the second set only lasted 2 years. All right, here we are. Onboard simulations. You don't have to hold feet off the ground with TPRs unless you want to use the brakes. Oh, well, there you go. So you don't have to. You're using Virpil, the ones without the brakes. Yeah, I wanted pedals with brakes because I fly the car. What am I trying to say? Because I fly the cars so much. No, it would be the planes. The planes. So here we are on top of the mountain. You once had a set of CH pedals that yeah, those are what lasted me 10 years. Those, no, the CH pedals broke. It was the Scitech pedals. I think those are Thrustmaster now, if I'm not mistaken. So the Scitech pedals lasted 10 years. I replaced them with Thrustmaster, same pedals. Lasted 2 years, and I broke the spring on stream, so that was exciting. We had a beautiful on-stream breakage. It was just like snap. Everyone heard it. Snap. You have the giant telescopes add-on them. Some of these buildings are animated. Well, yeah, I got rid of the add-on because it has a conflict with these, with the ones that are in here. But the add-on is definitely, it adds. We are at the Mauna Kea Observatories, a group of independent astronomical research facilities and large telescopes observation areas that are located in the summit of Mauna Kea on Hawaii, United States. The facilities are located on a 525-acre special land use zone known as Astronomy Precinct. Oh, that's so cool. Which is located within the 11,228-acre Mauna Kea Science Reserve. The Astronomy Precinct was established in 1987 and is located on land protected by the Historical Preservation Act for its significance to Hawaiian culture. The presence and continued construction of telescopes is highly controversial due to Mauna Kea's centrality in Native Hawaiian religion and culture. That's a strange word, centrality. Due to Mauna Kea, so I understand that, as well as for a variety of environmental reasons. The location is nearly ideal because of its dark skies from lack of light pollution. Good astronomical seeing due to how atmospheric turbulence, low humidity, high elevation, 4,002 meters or 13,000 feet, actually the tallest mountain in the world if you count it from the ocean, which I still think is ridiculous. You don't count mountains from the bottom of the ocean. Anyway. It's 13,000 feet position above most water vapor in the atmosphere. Clean air, low clouds cover, and low latitude location. That's what makes it ideal. 1 second here, we'll throw up a real live picture. A live picture of the real thing. So to do that, does that work? Yes, it does. So there's the real one. And this is on my... I'm not even going to tell you how many times I've been to this island because it's my favorite vacation place. But I still haven't been up here because you have to acclimatize to go up. And you have to bring a heavy coat. And I've never wanted to bring a heavy coat on my trips to the island. I can't do it, man! You love the giant telescopes add-on, and some of these buildings are animated. Oh, I read that already. So this scenery was added in on one of the updates, I think, one of the world updates. They added the telescopes. I think that's how it worked. I'm envious, so want to get there. It's further for you too, I believe, Dougal. I think it's a bit, I mean, for me, you know, it's the next state over from here. It's one state away. So it's not that far. Like I talked to a lot of people from the east, and I've talked to a few people on plane rides that are like, oh, I love going here, but it's so grueling. And I just think, what? It's only a few hours, but no, it's from almost anywhere else in the US, it's a long ways. And from Europe, it's a long ways. It's a bit further. From Japan, it's the same. So you can always go to Japan first. As I do this, I'm scoping around my camera and I'm watching the other camera. There we go. Let's watch them both. Oh, should get a picture-in-picture deal going. I could do that with one of my scenes. Wait a minute, I already have that. What am I talking about? It's right there. There we go. I have picture-in-picture. Oh, it's not set up anymore? Holy mackerel, I messed that up. Okay, I gotta fix that. I don't know what happened there. Screwed the pooch on that one.
What should we do now, sir? Well,
you can't fly safely in pressurized aircraft anymore for medical issues, so... Well, that makes sense.
Why don't we take a 5-minute break? Very good, sir.
That's happening to a lot of my relatives, and it's one of the reasons that I feel like I have to get here as often as possible, because anytime that you can have a medical issue. Anytime. I had a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and it was canceled, and I was so relieved. I'm pretty sure I don't have any issues, but I was so relieved. In case something, oh, wait a minute. Your hemoglobins are sideways. You can't go. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break now. We're gonna take a break here on this mountain. It's awesome. I am Clank. Says, hey there, are you flying a heli? We are definitely flying helis. This is Helicopter Tuesday. We are on the big island of Hawaii. Every Tuesday we do Red Heron Sim Pilot Day, and we fly the helicopters. We have a whole bunch of them. And I can tell you the nearest if you would like to see that. As soon as I figure out the nearest. And we're just going to take a break, too. I'll throw it in the, let's see. Oh, so the nearest is right down the mountain from us, where we stopped a moment ago. It would be Papa Hotel Mike Uncle. I'm pretty sure, whoops. That is nearest. Wait a minute. Let me throw that in the chatty chat. If I did that right, double check myself. So that is just below from us, Papa Hotel Mike Uncle, and we're just above that. About a few miles, you'll see all the labels up there if you have your labels on. And you have plenty of time because I'm gonna jump out for a minute and get a snack or something. Something like this. Be right back. Here we go. That's what it says. He was there was a whirly schmurly. Red Heron was doing a single helicopter whirly schmurly. Is there enough new people here that no one knows what the whirly schmurly is anymore? Oh, there's the button there. There it is. Remember the whirly schmurly? That was actually a very big object to be doing the whirly schmurly around. I'm on the wrong camera. There we go. There we go. All the way back now. That should be good. That should be good like that. Let's see where we're going. There. So now we are here, and there's another array of, on Mauna Loa, there's also an array of telescopes, but we're going to go down here to Hilo Airport and see the Bay of Hilo. Then we're going to cruise out to the volcano, the part that's erupting, basically, the area that's erupting. I'll see if I can find it where we just saw that cool video. And then we'll cruise back around to the first airport. Marco says, tasted the chili on a cracker during the break. I think it's my best batch yet. Nice. Nice. That is making me a little hungry. A little hungry. I think we'll have to have the turkey meatballs in our salad again. Turkey meatballs in the salad. This chrome one does look really cool, doesn't it? Look at that lineup of choppers. Chopper lineup. Oh, wait. You know what I didn't do? And I'm surprised. Actually, I'm a little surprised that Mr. Red Heron didn't do it either. It said, the description I was reading of this area was talking about how amazing it is at night. Oh, check your fuel. Thank you. First, I'm going to do this. And let's see what this looks like. And then we will throw in some fuel. Oh, it's fine. I've used 61%, and we're about halfway through. Approximately halfway through the flight. Uh-oh, at night it's white. Well, that is very strange. Oh, everything looks odd. Everything looks off. What happened to my night lighting? All of the buildings are white when they were chrome. Oh, that's strange. Did my sim break? Did I break my sim? Well, I'm supposed to look at that. Look at that. That is depicted really well. Look at that. You can see the Milky Way just like nothing. That's why they put these telescopes here. Just that's why. That's what they see. The only light pollution is from the array of telescopes. Oh, that is amazing. Wow! With a helicopter in the foreground. Sweet! I don't know what that's going to look like in a picture, if anything. I do not know. That is just amazing. And you can look in the little windows. See what they're doing in there. You probably can't go in, right? Oh, you kind of can. Oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I got stuck in there. Oh, that was weird. That was very strange. Wow, look at that. That is wild. Okay, I'll quit screwing around now. Quit screwing around! Back to live. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, how strange. There we go. And we have... Give it a second. The map shows 6 knots of wind now. 6 knots of wind at 302. That's really funny. Now up on a mountain we have less wind. Where normally on a mountain you would have more wind. And what is our temperature reading? I'll have to find my aircraft and get back inside. I don't know where it is. Here it is. There I am. It's the one making all the dust. hop back in here, and my temp now is what? Where did I find that? Right there. That doesn't look right at all. That's not right. It's not even close. It's about 25C here. It's not 0. It's not 1. It's not 1C. Is there another temperature reading? Is there another area where we get the temperature on here? No. How strange. 2C, 36F. Oh, because we're up here on the mountain. So that was right. It is 2C. That is correct. I forgot. We're up on a 13,000 foot mountain. We're at the top of a mountain. And I just explained before I went on break why I don't go up the mountain. Duh, Ralph. Cheese and crackers. All right. Let's get off this mountain, get warmed up. It's freezing up here. Literally. Almost. It snows up here in the winter. That's why I like this island. 11 temperature climate zones. 11 climate zones on one mountain. No, chili and crackers. What? So is that what you decided on, chili and crackers instead of chili dogs or Frito soup or whatever it is? Is that what it was? Frito soup? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Ooh, I hear my coffee a-brewing. Oh, I know. That's what my problem is. I was trying to turn on my head tracking, and instead of turning on my... Look at all the arrays out here. Instead of turning on my head tracking, I was centering it. No, you said cheese and... Oh, now I gotcha. You gotta remember, I don't listen to what I'm saying. Some agent sent me an idea for a guest on my podcast and referenced another podcast that I had done and referenced something I had said, and I was like, what are you talking about? Because I knew I didn't have the person for a guest that they were referencing. They were just referencing something I spewed as I was podcasting. I was like, what? What? No idea what you're talking about. As if I listened to that stuff. Oh, but everyone else should, if you want to listen to the podcast. I am really going fast. I must be pulling away from everyone. Where'd everybody go? Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. So, apparently you do have retreating blade stall on this thing also. Holy mackerel. All my buttons are not... None of my buttons are working because I'm not in the sim. There we... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Now... Let's see how far ahead I got. Yeah, sorry folks. I accidentally floored it. Maximum speed, downhill. Look at the detail here, though. It's fantastic. Of course, this is the best, yeah. 2 more reasons why. It really is. I'm back in my favorite heli, and they do fly these a lot. As you saw in that video of the volcano, the only helicopter you see flying past the flames is one of these. Well, it was probably an E model. Most likely that was a 500E. But, you know, close. Close. It turns back to green so fast. It's wild. It's just there's a line on the ground there. That's how it actually is too. When you go, we usually stay on the dry side. There's a dry side and a wet side to this island. So when you go across on the highway, it is literally like you cross a barrier and suddenly you're in a jungle. Just in half a mile, you're driving along in a desert and suddenly you're in a jungle and everything is jungly. Very jungly. I think I'm seeing, we got some clouds down there. We got some weather coming up. More birds. Glad I missed them. We haven't seen pigs yet, and I don't know if they put any pigs on this island. But one thing you get here, I probably talk about this every year when we fly here. They do a pig hunt every year because they have to cull some of the pigs. They have to, did I use that word right? They have to get rid of some of them because they overpopulate the island. And they do a lot of damage, mostly to farms. Pigs like to dig. Pigs love to dig. Oh, was that a helicopter or a bird? That might have been a plane. That might have been an aircraft. Cheers, everyone. Got my brew. I'm better now. I'm all good. Nice. Oh, hey, that picture looks better today. I guess we fixed it, Red Heron. It looks fine today. I wonder if the problem was the Amazon thing, the Amazon server dying, because it's causing a lot of problems in other areas. Podcast service I use is all messed up. We have wild boar hunts year-round in Texas. They do an amazing amount of damage to crops and property. Oh, yeah. And these aren't actually boars, they're just pigs. But we saw some wild boars in California. Scared the absolutely scared us. Our dog saw them first, and it was night, and it was raining. And we looked out the window, and there was these boars running along the highway. I don't know why it scared us, but it did. We saw some pigs here, big fat mother and little babies, but they were gone so fast. They are not wild about people. Get it? Wild about people. Wild pigs. You can go helicopter hog hunting in Texas. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I bet you can go helicopter hog hunting in Vegas too. Since you can, apparently, from what I saw, you can do about anything in Vegas. So you could probably go helicopter hog hunting in Vegas. I think they do most of it on the ground, but they probably use helicopters to spot them or to try and spot them. These guys, I mean, look at this down here. Imagine trying to hunt pigs and, you know, get enough of them that you actually make a difference in the population in this. And this is not very realistic. It's thicker. When I was sleeping at a forward observer position in Germany, I woke up to a baby wild hog nipping on my sleeping bag. Honestly, they have outfits just for that. Do they? Just for taking care of the hogs? This doesn't surprise me. And out here, this is all thanks to Captain Cook. The reason they have too many pigs out here is still because of Captain Cook. Helicopter hog hunting. Oh, yeah, okay. It would be like the cattle stuff. Chasing the cattle in Australia. No, I forgot what it's called. That could be a game on its own. I mean, any of you guys good with developing games? Are there any game developers in here? Because just the name alone would sell some games. Yeah, you get to shoot them dead. Well, that's probably the way to take care of them, yeah. I'm always amazed when people hit things out of helicopters. I watch a lot of nature videos, and so they're always tagging animals. Some animals are huge, I understand, but I think it was wolves they were going to tag recently, and shooting that out of a helicopter, it just amazes me. Seems hard, maybe it's not. It's probably easier than, it's probably harder than shooting them, actually. Than shooting them, I would think shooting them dead would be easier than tagging them, than darting them. Nope, no pigs out here so far. Not a pig, I'm looking. I'm loving these shots that we're getting on the red heron cam there. Oh, I was talking about how thick the jungle was, and you couldn't... Oh, well, you could see it from his camera, too. Look at how thick that is, though. That is not an exaggeration. Almost did it while working there in 2014, but they wanted 2K. Oh, they did! Well, yeah, that's an expensive... You were probably going to spend some time in that helicopter. That's not a 40-minute pleasure cruise, you know? They probably would keep you out there a while. Oh, there's some cows or pigs or something. Kind of should chase those, because I did say, you know, I was looking for pigs. What if they're pigs? What if they're pigs? Oh well, I doubt they are. Yeah, for $2,000 in Vegas, you can take a helicopter ride into the Grand Canyon and have a nice little lunch. So here are the outskirts of Hilo. This is Hilo, Hawaii, we're seeing now. If anyone was wondering, we're going to stop at the Hilo airport, have a sip of coffee, regroup, head out to the volcano. Volcano is next on our hit parade. Marty took the coastal route. Is there any helicopter with a toilet? I'm sure there are, yes. Yes, Steffeth. I would imagine there is. A lot of those large helicopters have private owners, and you can outfit them however you want. There's probably at least one H-60 in the world with a toilet, if not several. Oh, there's a nice helipad. Look at that. All right, let's touch down there, and it's right by that wash. Right by that wash. You did a helicopter champagne brunch in the Grand Canyon, and it only cost $250. Well, when was that? That had to have been when I was 5 years old. Because I looked. When we were there 2 years ago, it was not $250. 2018? Really? Did you get a discount? Did you get a veterans? Did they give you a huge veterans discount or something? In 2019, no. What was it? 2022? It was like $2,000. Maybe it was $1,000 each. It's a lot. I mean, that's worth it. That's not really that bad at all. I'm assuming it included the champagne and the brunch. The champagne and was the brunch ham sandwiches. Ham and cheese sandwiches on white bread. And those little square packages. That seems really pretty good. Nope, they even took us from Caesars to Boulder City in a van. Oh, they took you to Boulder City, so you went from Boulder, okay. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. So we're at this helipad here, which is a... Oh, I don't know. I thought it was a hospital helipad, but that doesn't look like a hospital. That looks like somebody's house. It's the... Hilo Medical Center. Is it Hilo Bonif? Hilo Bonif Medical Center. That's what we're looking at there. Somewhere around here is a zoo. Okay, I'm gonna pop over to the airport. That was during my first FS Expo. Oh, nice. Nice experience. Yeah, you should look it up now and see. I'm curious. Look it up on your little internet device there and see what it is. I swear it was thousands of dollars when we were there. Which I think, was that 22 or 23? When were we in Vegas? 23. This is 25. I didn't go for 20... No, I didn't go this year. It was 24. It was 24 we were in Vegas. You got a waterfall? You mean, does it actually look like a waterfall? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is Cobra? I'm seeing you. You still in the sim? I see a bunch of boats. I see Devo fly. Where are you from my helicopter? I know there's a... We went and... oh, there you are, right there. Okay, I'm coming back. When we flew to the volcano from here, they took us by a waterfall that was used in some kind of Harrison Ford movie. Now I forgot which movie. Some Harrison Ford thing. The range of four... What is that you just put in there? Did you just copy and paste an entire tour thing? So, 3 to 450 per person. So it's less than half of what I was thinking. Still a lot, but that's less than half of what I was thinking. Everyone should go to Vegas and take a tour into the Grand Canyon. And that's Grand Canyon helicopters, I bet. We did it in the sim, and it didn't cost us hardly anything. Okay, it might have cost us all $350 each for that, if we count up all that we spent on computers and add-ons, etc. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I know what this is. I have pictures of this. I'm gonna have to find my pictures because I have real-world pictures of this from one of our visits. This is Rainbow Falls. Very easy to access. Those that don't care about signs go down and swim down here. The only reason they don't want you to swim down here is because there's no real access. So it's dangerous to access. But also people go and sit on top of the falls. And that's kind of crazy because you could, go over. But that's Rainbow Falls. Okay, as I sit here, I'm going to go to this one and I will try and get I'll try and bring up one of the real pictures of it. From the real world. It's been forever. So I'm not 100% sure that I have it. that adventure music? Is it? It's semi-adventure music. I'm having a little problem opening a file. There we go. Okay. Right back. These pictures are great if I can find them. If I can find them, they're fantastic. If I can't find them, they're not very interesting at all if I can't find them. And if I didn't make an album, it probably would take me way too long. Yeah, I didn't make an album. It'll take me way too long to find them. Who knows where they are? Oh, there's one. There's one picture of it. This isn't the one I was thinking of. I have many more. So, here we are in the sim. There we go. There we are in the sim. And here is the actual waterfalls. They don't look very big there, but they are. And this was actually a very dry year, so they're called Rainbow Falls. And it takes up this whole thing. Normally, it takes up... Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. It takes up this whole thing. Sometimes. Kind of like what we're seeing in the sim. The simulated version. Anyway, had to do that. That's great that they put that in there. That's got to be a Microsoft thingy. Very nice. We haven't even made it... we haven't even made it to the airport. Where is my... Oh, I don't need that. I can just jump in the sim and go. All right. It even goes upriver. Oh, there's also a really huge banyan tree. I will go see if I can hover by the banyan tree. It's massive. Let's see if I can see it. It's probably not represented in here. It's very strange to be sitting right in the water. It's right there. Yeah, it's not in the sim, of course. But like right there, you go on this little path from the parking lot. There's just this massive tree you can take pictures by. The road isn't even here. Oh, there's the parking lot. Okay, there's the parking lot. There's the road. There's the bathrooms. That building there is the bathrooms. There's a little lava over the road. It's as real as it gets. As real as it gets, man. Hello, just started watching when you found Rainbow Falls. Can't fly with you today, but you live in Hawaii. Oh, awesome. I'm going there this week, later this week. What part of Hawaii do you live in? You've probably told me and I forgot. I'm going to Kona. A bunch more ships. Let's see if any of them are cruise ships. One of these boats should be a cruise ship. This is the Hilo. This is where I went. Oh no, it wasn't here. I was going to say this is where I went parasailing, but it wasn't here. It was the Kona Harbor. Not this one. It was in Kona. Ah, birds. This is a really nice park. Don't live there. Just love Hawaii. Oh, iPhone decided I live there. Oh, okay. You live in boring Kansas. But there's no place like home. There's no place like home. That is not a cruise ship. Nope, no cruise ships today. But I have flown out of here as a passenger. And again, they just, oh man, this one is not done. This heliport is not done at all. They just cruise up here. They come in fast. There's a bunch of heliport parking right here, and they just cruise right in. And they don't get the stall like that. The frames never fail like that. And then they just boom, parks right on the spot. They're very good at landing to the spot. You don't even feel it come down. Just boom! You don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. I don't think we are. Wow, I'm getting freezes at the Hilo Airport. It shouldn't freeze here. It's 80 degrees. Oh my gosh, what happened? Something weird just happened. You see that? Are we on my camera? Oh, that was really weird. Having some strange action here. Strange stuff going on. Yeah, I'm getting stutters. It's a stutter fest. What was I gonna look at? Something. I was going to take a break without taking a break. On camera break here. 1 second. Let's go here, jump out there. 1 moment. Oh, Seppy Dude says there are 12 helipads on the south side. Well, let me check out that. South side. Aren't we on the south side? I get all confused in this part of the world. Over there. All right, let's go see. There is no building like that. This is all outdoors, just like a Kona. It has what looks like huts. It has those cool outdoor areas. Oh, here. Maybe I'm just in the wrong part of the airport. This is where the helipads are. But they're not quite in this spot. Oh yeah, here they are. This is where they come in and plop down. Very nice. The only difference is instead of gates, they have the outdoor hut things. Yeah, all right. Just got to practice coming in here and just bringing it right in. There you are. Did it go sideways? No, it didn't. Let's get rid of all this. Oh, I thought I could. I think I need to go up here. Let's go doors off. Oh, I thought there was a way to get rid of passenger right door at 0 pounds. Oh, that's odd. I thought this is how you got rid of the doors. I'm thinking of the wrong helicopter, aren't I? What was that?
Something just came up to my window.
Well, it wasn't a person. It must have been a bug or something. It's on the pad, isn't it? I'm not in the helicopter. This is not the helicopter you thought it was. You're not in the helicopter you think you are. So we go FL door. That one, that one. What about the rear doors? There we go. That's it. Now we're all set. Are there passengers? Passengers are no... Oh, they probably don't have passengers, do they? Yeah, got it. Got it! Forgetting myself. I don't think there's passengers for this baby. Oh, it says there is. Nope. Nobody shows up. Nobody shows up. Okay, did we fill it? We got Red Heron, Cobra, Seppi Dude, Repo, Tom, Fibro Niels, Hello Wall, Ace Driver, Kit Fox, Crawdad, Dipe. We did. We filled up the helipads. Oh, that's fun. With helicopters left over, I believe. Oh, that's great. That is great. Yeah. And more. More here. Lovely. All right, let's go check out the volcano. It's got to shake off a little tiredness. You really are. It's really true. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's a very disciplined bunch. At times. At times. All right, let's go. Oh, I can hear the difference with the doors off. It is. There is a heck of a noise. It's noisy, and there's, at least for the back passengers, there's a 50-knot wind that comes in. It's loud. And yeah, there's 50 knots of wind. I just have it turned down. It's really, really loud. Yeah. I think the only time we went for a doors-off flight, I reserved it months in advance. Months in advance. And the day of the flight, when we got to the airport, they said, "Did you bring a coat?" We were like, what? Why? What? Yeah, there's a 50-knot wind coming in the door because with the doors off. The downwash from the helicopter, it's like 50 knots of wind coming in. And it's 80 degrees here, but once you get up 1,000 feet, then it's, 75 degrees. And we fly at about 1,500 feet, and it's about 70 degrees. With the wind, it gets a little chilly, they says. They were right. They were absolutely right. It was freezing. We're in shorts and t-shirts. The only thing that saved us is when we got over the volcano, the pilot, am I going this way? Yeah, the pilot took us right over a vent, and it was like a space heater coming on. So once we got that kind of rush of heat and the excitement of seeing the lava pouring out of the volcano, at that time it wasn't erupting the same way, it was a lava flow. It wasn't spouting like we're seeing today. So once we got that, we were fine going back. It was like, whatever. We saw that, we'll be fine. And the flight back, it seems, was faster. They took us to some waterfalls up there to the right. Somewhere up there, there's a really nice fall also. Way up, right up there. So they took us up there, but I'm not sure where it is. And it probably doesn't show. I'm trying to think of that Harrison Ford movie where he flies his beaver. It's not his, but he flies a beaver, which he actually owns. And he gets stuck on an island. It seems like he gets stuck on an island with somebody. Cannot remember the name of it. Anyway, that's what they filmed there. A scene. It actually flies a little different too with the doors off. It's great. That is the one. Red Heron comes up with it. Ding, ding, ding. Very good. 6 days, 7 nights. Or someone in chat. Someone in chat came up with it. You just like movies with aircraft. And yeah. I think, in reality, I think the best part of that movie is the aircraft. Definitely. It's one of those movies where they crash the plane and then they just fix it with some bubble gum. They MacGyver it back together and fly away. No worries. Easy. It actually has been done quite a few times in the real world. Many pilots have gotten out of a crash by fixing it and going. I hear they hated his female co-star in that movie. Can't remember her name. I can't remember her name either, but she had some problems. I am totally forgetting who that was. Anne Heche. Heck? It's Heche? It's Heche? Yeah. Yeah, there was a very public event after that, but I don't know the woman, so what can I say? She had like a public breakdown almost. Yeah, it's Heche. Anne Heche. Okay. Oh, she crashed her car. That's right. And that she's gone? Oh, okay. I didn't remember that she died in the car crash. I thought she crashed her car and survived. Yeah, she had some problems. That was after she was like running down the street screaming at somebody, her girlfriend. I can't remember who that was. I'm following Red Heron. I hope he knows where he's going. All right, let's speed it up. Let's get going. Although the real aircraft I flew in, which was, actually I don't know if it was a 500C or 500E, it was only doing about 80. The pilot said, you know, with that many passengers, which he had 4 passengers, he said 80's about it if we don't want to shake ourselves apart. Cappy McCappy, hey! Rockin' Balboa's voice. Hey, yo, in Rocky Balboa's voice. Hey, yo. How you doing? It's Jell the Flying Dutchman. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. We're just flying on the big island of Hawaii. We've seen Rainbow Falls. We've seen the Mauna Kea telescopes. We've flown a bit of the coast. We have been to Hilo Airport, and we started at Kona Airport. We are now headed to the volcano, which is very anticlimactic after seeing the video. I might have to show that video again when we get there. This volcano has been putting on quite a show. Quite a show, really big show. And of course, not to mention, we're in the 500C by Taog's hangar. Taog's hangar. Go low into the volcano. We can go all the way into the volcano. It just doesn't do much in the sim. There was a day when we had, in the 2020 version, there was special effects that you could turn on for some of these things. But I didn't look. I should have looked. I just haven't wanted to ask anyone to load scenery for a while. And I was a little bit of a time crunch since I had a podcast yesterday. Sky Command says, rumor has it you're releasing an R&B album titled Joel's Crow for the Old Souls. That snare hit was too fast. Is there an MD600N in my... There is not. There's been a lot of people asking about it. A lot of people have asked for that, but I don't think because it's not a very popular model, so developers don't seem very excited about bringing it out. I would actually also like to see is the 600 a Notar? I would like to see a Notar version of this. In FSX and P3D, there was everything. Everything. You know, we do now have a 500E and a 500C and an OH6A. So that's quite a bit of the 500 line. Also would love to see a 212. I don't know why, I just like those. I mean, you know, the 205 is pretty close, just minus an engine and a little bit smaller. Let me know if the helicopter sounds too loud. I don't think you guys can hear it very well. It's kind of loud in my ears. You really can see so much better with the doors off, right? So much better. Oops, falling off here. If I were a millionaire, I would take heli lessons and buy a heli and fly from my house. Olympic Mountains are not far from where I live. Oh, nice. Nice. I would do the same. There are there's such a variety of helicopters you could get. There's a new helicopter coming out in the private helicopter world that is really nice. So basically this is the area we're going for, right? Yeah, there's the helipad. Right there. I think that's the one I had marked. Yes. There's our first helipad, and we're going to be right here. Hope you have a great... Hey, Sky Command, thanks for stopping in. You are so awesome. I will try. Oh, I need to hydrate. I was just thinking how I'm getting a bit of a headache. Thanks for the hydrate, my man. Thanks for bringing a moment of your awesome energy. I could feel it from here. I'm gonna crash again. I don't know what my wind's doing either. This is interesting. Is this a hydro plant? Oh yeah, I think it is. I think we have a hydro plant here. Bring that power back in. You're getting too low, too slow. This is actually modeled, isn't it? This is actually modeled for some reason. There was 1 year, it was 2017, I think. I think in 2017, this was threatened by the volcano. It's when it took out part of... It's either Holiday Park or Holiday Park. My Aerofire Global puts flames and smoke. Oh, no kidding? Uh-oh. I hope it's not on fire. Maybe there's some news going on we don't know about. Maybe something happened. Yikes! Oh, is it putting flames and smoke right here? Or is it putting it over there in the crater? Because the flames and smoke should be right over there. And this is fairly updated. So that, that's the spot. Oh, look at this. This is where that... Oh, in the crater. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because it is like a fire. This is where people are standing and looking in the video that I'm going to play again. So Oh, you know what? We should come on. We gotta pop over there and jump out. We gotta pop over there and jump out, and I'll put that video back on, and then we can see it from Red Heron's point of view, and we'll see the glow, we'll see the fire. We'll just pop over here where we can stand and look at the volcano. And this is the Volcano National Park, right here. One journey, make it count. High Flight Tutorial and community. How's everyone's life's journey? It's going all right. Not too terrible. Woo! Gonna be really good this week, actually. Having a good life journeys this week. Oh, I just made it, man. I just recovered in time. Yeah, we are in one of my favorite places out here in Hawaii, and I should have turned down my helicopter, but what the heck. And I'm just going over to the edge where we can see the volcano. This is the viewing area. Oh, that's interesting. I don't get as good of a view. Eee. There we go. Oh, there's the volcano house out there where Tom is the volcano house. And let's see what we got over there. Oh, he's back there at that thing. Okay. I'm going to bring up... Oh, I can't go to my other view from here. I'm going to bring up the video again because this video just blows my mind. Get it? Blows my mind. You'll see what I'm talking about. Isn't it fun? It really is fun to exit the aircraft. I'm just going to continue it from where we were. We actually saw some of this. And I have to kill the my other sounds because this video has sound. And you can hear the power of the volcano. There it is. That's what we would be looking at. I'm not using chase plane. No, I'm just popping out of my helicopter in 2024. You can just get out and look around. Chase plane's not ready for 2024 yet. I'm sure I'll grab it as soon as it is. So this is what we'd be seeing if it was erupting. This was from Saturday. These shots are from Saturday. On this crater. How do we make it erupt? We've got to get a developer to make some scenery. We've got to get a developer to make something cool for it. What we're looking at is the 34th event in the current eruption. So it's been erupting since December of 24. And this is event number 34. And it had it's a 15, that spout is 1,500 feet. Not that one, but the one coming up in fast motion in time lapse on the left. I'm pointing at it, no one can see me. Just imagine I'm pointing over there. That went up to 1,500 feet. There's all that. That's where I'm standing in the sim. I'm standing about there, I think. There we go. He's right down in the crater. No, I didn't record it, but someone did. I'm not there. Not going down. No, you don't want to go down there. Nope. Oh, there it is. That's the effect he's getting with his fire. What's it called? The fire add-on. There's a forest fire add-on, and it's showing the volcano is having an eruption of some kind. Some kind. That's pretty close to where it is. Not exact, but it's pretty close. That is wild. That is quite a program. With the sound effect, it's awesome. That's really funny. Oh wow, this is really nice. I like having the sound behind it. But this is really, it looks kind of like this. The crater actually looks kind of like this. There's the volcano house up there where Hello Wall is, or Marco. And the venting is just in this area somewhere. If it starts doing that when we're there, I will be going there for sure. So the current vent. You belong in NASA. The current vent's probably right there where that black larva is. It's right there where all that lava flow is. This is really close to up to date. Really close to up to date. I'm actually, yeah, that pic, you can see it in the satellite photos. You can actually see it. Yeah, I'm flying. This is, can't get more inside than that.
Don't melt it, but I'm kind of curious.
I
would love to see what it looked like.
There's a good stop for you. Lots of gamers? What do you mean gamers? You must mean pilots. You must mean lots of pilots are inside. You couldn't have possibly said gamers. So they're
the battery just dead. So
whenever they took this satellite photo, it had all this.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Look at that! Oh, you had to do it, didn't you? You just had to spoil the moment there, CIA cowboy. Jeez. I'm not even gonna read that. I'm gonna satisfy that with reading it. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the flight. Welcome in. All right, let's continue our journey. We're headed back to the. What do we got left here? We still got we're going to go to this small little airstrip ahead of us. And I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to continue all the way back to Kona because it's still so nice. Then we go, oh wait, we haven't gone to Captain Cook Monument yet. So we're going to stop at Captain Cook Monument, which is supposedly the best snorkeling, but I haven't been there. And then we will head on over to that's the wrong button, isn't it? That works. We'll head on over to the final airport, which is the airport we took off from. Oh, weird. So exciting news. Our veteran camp at RPM Ranch for November 6th through 9th only has 3 more. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, now I've got all my sound turned down. I don't know what to do. I can't fly with no sound, which is just the most ridiculous thing. The most ridiculous thing. It's going to be fun. Forging knives, riding horses, fishing, nightly camping. That sounds really fun. Should make YouTube videos of that. Yeah, that sounds... I'm going the wrong way. Ah! Immediately he starts out the wrong way. Immediately. Our fearless guide takes us on the wrong way. Oh, there will be content. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. So this is the... Well, this almost fell into the crater when this started erupting in December. And so they had to close it for a long time, but from that video, it looks like they have reopened it now. So that's Volcano House. Oh, that's also been done up. Didn't realize that. This also looks like they've done a little, given it a little love. Awesome. Awesome. And where's he going? Where's he going? Okay, here we go. Back on track. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The biggest formation yet of the day. Sweet. Who was in the H145 today? Ace. Ace Driver. Nice. Love the seats in this thing. I still just, the detail is fantastic. That looks very, very good. Always more little details to check out. Now, is this the one where you can switch size on this? Maybe that's in the pad. Oh, how did you do that? It looked like you just switched to a camera that was still up on the mountain. Did you leave a camera on the mountain? It's wild. Well, that was wild. Damn it, not supposed to... Oh! I'm not supposed to see that. That was a secret? There we go. I didn't see anything. I don't know what you mean. No animals out this way. I think we've run out of cows and stuff. There should be... Oh, look at that! How is he doing that? Did you modify your bird or something? How are you flying with your skids up? If I tried that, it would immediately be wrecked into the ground. Just boom! Right into the ground. About halfway to our next stop, next airport, which will be a short break for the flights. Oh, do I have this? I don't. I don't have that programmed. Whoops. It's not supposed... There, I've got that programmed. Okay, I still have that camera. I haven't flown this for a while. There's been a lot of new helicopters to check out with the... There was the S-76 that came out, and, oh, all the updates. A lot of updates to the Cow and Sim helicopters, so I was kind of checking out the updates. And last Tuesday, I flew the H-125, I believe, just to check it out again. That mirror looks really good, doesn't it? That looks like it's working. I actually see the helicopter behind me. Actually see their light. Oh, that is so cool. Let's not run into anything. Let's not run into anything like the ground as I'm screwing around here. I didn't wear a Hawaii shirt today because I didn't think it was warm enough, because it was pretty cool this morning. Now I'm plenty warm enough. My back's all sweaty. I'm sure everyone wants to hear about that. What is he doing over there? Oh, just flying around in circles. It's not my airport, is it? Oh, holy crap. No, it can't be. No, that is there is an airport there, but that's not the one. I think I might have landed there last time we did this. Maybe. Perhaps. Now we're on the south side of the island, so we're extreme south. When we go... We haven't done this yet, but if we went out there, somewhere out there, I think right there, we'd be on the southernmost tip. Oops. We'd be on the... I was on the wrong camera. If we went out there, we'd be on the southernmost tip of the United States, according to some. There is some debate. Arturo says, from the thumbnail, it looked real. From the thumbnail, the helicopter, you mean? The thumbnail on the sim, the one I took with the new photo studio, the new Microsoft Flight Sim photo studio. Oh yeah, I'm digging the photo studio. The link to that is in the photos area of my Discord, and maybe Red would put it if people are interested. He might have it in his Discord somewhere. I'm not sure. So we're almost to that airport now. It is really awesome. I don't know how long it's been out, but it's an airport with a row of photo studios, so you can decide what lighting you want to use by what parking space you take. And it's got it for small aircraft or large aircraft. But of course, you can always put small aircraft into large aircraft studios and, you know, see how it comes out. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. It didn't get the silver color of this helicopter very good because it's dark. The way that he makes it a photo studio is to make everything black. Did I pass my airport? Did I pass it? Oh, I did. It's up here. I think. Sorry, folks. It's just up here. Somewhere. Okay, where to go? The damn thing. It's just here somewhere. It should be easy to spot. It's not small. Oh, but I remember now. It's right in the middle of all these trees. So it's like trees, 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 airport. And it's just a little private strip. Okay, where are you? Oh, there it is. Badwater Basin. That's the airport. So he just threw it in there. Oh, I should put it in the YouTube link as well. What the heck? I am supposedly right next to this airport, and I don't see it. Is that it there? Is that like the water tower for it right there? No. That is not it. Oh my gosh, really? Whoa! Having a hard time finding this airport. It's not even showing up on my GPS. I think I see it now. How am I going to take a break at the airport if I can't find the airport? Again, the labels. The labels have helped. Wow, it is really hard to spot, isn't it? Let's do a fast break, fast stop. I have 26 knots of wind. Holy mackerel. I have 26 knots of wind, and now it's to the side of me. It's going to be in my face as soon as I turn onto the runway. 16, 20, 20. Woo! Wow. Wow. Crazy. Look at this little airport. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's teeny. I thought it was larger. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. As soon as I land, I'm going to put that link into the YouTube if anyone is interested. There we go. And there's the link to the photo studio. Oh, that's funny. That took a long time to show up on my chat. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Okay, we don't have far to go, but we still have to stop at the Captain Cook Monument because that's pretty cool, and maybe there'll be a dolphin there or something. There might be like a dolphin. So we're just gonna do that. Right back. Oof, look at that picture. Beautiful. Oh shoot, here we go. Where are my headphones? Okay, here we go. I can't hear me. Can you hear me? Is that loud? There we go. Now I should be able to hear me. What's up, folks? Should we continue on? The Captain Cook Monument is coming up. Coming up. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I have a different one. Let's see what that is. See what that is right there. Here we go then. One journey, make it count. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I will do. And hope the entire chat will do. We'll just take off this way into the wind and then turn around. I got very rejuvenated with that quick break. Hope it lasts the 17 minutes until our final stop. Alrighty. Probably if I go along the coast, I will run into Captain Cook Monument, and it'll be hard to miss. He says, famous last words. It should be hard to miss. I should be getting, also should be getting a push with this tailwind like this. Oh, that's wrong. What I said was wrong, because that goes down to the tip. That's actually the tip of the country right down there. All the way down there. That is the southernmost part of the U.S. I was fibbing earlier. I was incorrect. It's that tip down there. You see that very tip of the island? That is the southernmost part of the U.S. Just there. Just there. And from all reports, there's not much there. There's really not much there. It's a long journey, and there's a teeny little beach, and it's a rugged road, and it's fun, it's beautiful, but I guess there's just not a whole lot to see on the southernmost part of the U.S. Unless you're a Floridian, then you could argue that there's one of the Keys is the southernmost part of the U.S. I think I'm flying sideways a little bit. I still have a 25 knot wind. Yeah, I have a 25 knot crosswind now. Right across my bow. Now's where we gotta look for the pigs. Where are them pigs? Siri. Has anyone seen the movie Pig? That takes place in Portland, I think. I still haven't seen it. Oh my, I'm slowing down for some reason. There we go. More lava flows. These are probably newer than 100 years. These are probably more recent lava flows. Somewhere there's a map of all the lava flows in the Big Island and how old they are. Kind of going over a little mountain here to get where we're going. Oh yeah, we are. We're going over the tip of Mauna Loa. This island lives up to its name. It's big. It is big. Oh, look at that. There's a little vent that was erupting whenever they took the picture for the satellite. Look at that. There's another one down there. Yeah, these are very recent. Another one that almost looks like it has a red glow. Got to remember not to get too fast. I was getting a little bit fast. And I will get into retreating blade stall again if I do that. Gotta watch myself. Keep an eye out on me. There went another bird. Just missed him. Wonder what kind of birds they put out here. There are quite a few bird species that are indigenous to the Hawaiian Islands, only found on the islands, and there are a couple that are only found on the Big Island because it's such a remote area. There are some birds that only live here. It's pretty crazy. On one of these lava flows, this was years ago, but there was a gentleman who didn't want to leave his home. There was an entire community that was warned that they need to evacuate because the lava is going to come right down on them and bury the town, basically. So sure enough, it did. It came down and buried the town, and somehow left the single house still standing. It's back there a ways now from where we are, but it left this house standing. And so he had it as a bed and breakfast for years. And you would take a helicopter in to the bed and breakfast to get there, and then he would have food. I think it would bring food in by wagons or something. He would like just cart it in for people to eat while they're there. It's really nuts. I think finally he had to leave because it was just too hard to get to. There's really no access. It was fun, but it's almost 2:30 a.m. Understand. Yeah, I actually started 30 minutes late today. So usually I do not go this late. It's unusual. And I think we only have, after the Captain Cook, we just have 16 more miles to the airport. 16.7 miles. But I totally get it. Thanks for coming. Have a good evening. We're here every Tuesday. I'm about to say we're here every Tuesday, but not for the next 2 Tuesdays, because I'll be gone. I'll be out of the office. Out of the office. Every Wednesday, there is a flight with the Red Heron Sim Pilot Group on the Discord. Just to say, so if you for Discord only flights with lots of crazy folks and chat, you can always go there and check that out. Not chat, but you know, live audio, live talking. Comms. I think that might be the lagoon just ahead of us. The monument, I'm going to have to look it up. Join your Discord again. Thanks for the fun. Hey, you're very welcome. Very welcome. I was wrong. This isn't quite it, is it? It's not quite it. Just ahead. Next lagoon over, I guess. There's a big beach park right there, though, also. It looks like some good snorkeling. Anytime you can see all the reefs underneath, it's good diving and snorkeling. Oh, hey, Marco got close enough for me to see his helicopter for a second. Maybe somebody will make an add-on where that setting stays on and doesn't shut off every time I close the sim. There's a way to set the LOD so the helicopter can be seen, but it doesn't stay set. Birds! Ah! That's great. There are not really this many seagulls flying up the coast here. It's fun to fly through them all, though. Oh, it must be here. So there's 3 ways to get to Captain Cook Monument. One is to take a really grueling, I think it's a 1.5 mile hike, but it's straight down a very rugged trail, and then you got to go back out. It's either 1.5 miles or 3 miles, something like that. The second way is to take a kayak. You can rent a kayak. Where's that rental? Over there, right over there on that shore. You can rent a kayak. And the third way is to go from Kona. I think most of them leave from Kona and take a dive boat. And that way's kind of the preferred way, but you know, it's spendy. It's spendy, but the great thing about it here is that because it's this protected cove. Oh, I thought we could see the monument right there. Is there no monument? I thought it showed up in the sim. I'm not seeing it. Am I in the wrong place? Go park over here and see if it's just too small for me to see. So there's a protective cove, and there's a couple of, I almost said herds. There's a couple of schools of dolphins. You don't call them schools either, do you? Are we in the wrong spot? I could swear they had the monument in the sim. Yeah, it's a POI. It's a boy. Is it just over there or something? Anyway, you come across on the canoes, or the kayaks, you just come across from that bay over there, and you paddle over. It's about 1 mile, I think. Yeah, there should be a monument. Is it just over here or something? It's supposed to be right there. Monument is over here, he says. And I can't see you now. Oh, over here. Oh, okay, I'm in the wrong place. I knew it was here! Last time we came, it was here. And it's by the boat, I see. So the troubling thing, though, it's very crowded here. There's a lot of people because they bring so many dive boats over. And, well, that's about it. Other than that, it's amazing. I have not come here because I know of my own little secret beach to snorkel on, and so I've never felt like I needed to come to this spot. And I'm trying to remember, but, well, I'm going to look it up. Because I can't remember if this is the place that he actually died at. I kind of think this is the place that he was killed at. Is that right? I'll look it up. One moment. Uno momento. Let's see. There we go. In memory of the great circumnavigator who got lost and ended up on the islands. Captain James Cook, who discovered these islands on the 10th of January, discovered them, 1770, and failed near this spot on the 14th of February, AD 1775. This monument was erected in November AD 1874 by some of his fellow countrymen, not, I'll point out, by anyone Hawaiian, not by anyone who lived here. No. But it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Very nice little monument there. And I shouldn't be I mean, I'm not a big fan of Captain Cook, but I should be, because otherwise I might not be able to go here on vacation and spend the time here. So I don't know what the heck my deal is. I really like the rocks out here. Those look awesome. Oh, I was going to see if there was dolphins. Because I think there are. Oh, look! Look! Oh, my God! Just when I said that, I was going to say there are dolphins in the sim. Look at that! Look at that! Wow! I wonder if they'll run for the helicopters. And there are a couple of pods of dolphins in this area. They don't all hang together like this, but this is not exaggeratory. This is about the amount that are probably out here. Look at that! Look at that! Woo! That's great! Is it working to chase him? Do you see him in the same spot? Yes. We're all seeing the same thing. Oh, this is fun. Somebody's flying right over my camera. Right over the old drone there. That's nice. That's fun. Yeah, it doesn't get any realer than that, right? That's so long, and thanks for all the fish. There's a ton of them. Look at them all. Wow. They're all over the place. Oh, the water's deep here. That's some deep water. You almost sunk completely in. I'm actually, I'm waiting for them to add the entire ocean to the sim, right? So we can take a sub around the world, and it'll all, like all the underwater landscaping will be there. They should get on that. For those that don't know, that's a line from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, thanks, I forgot. I was trying to figure out where that came from. I would vaguely remember that. So long, and thanks for the fish. All right, let me jump back in my helicopter. Let's head out. Oh, that was weird. I saw a very strange thing when I jumped back in. Let's head to the last airport. Let's go ahead and head on in, since you folks are still with me. Probably somebody wants to fly to the end. Somehow I feel obligated. Silly, isn't it? It's silly. I'm telling you, it is silly stuff. So this 16-mile journey from, is it really 16 miles to the airport? Because this takes like an hour to get down here, I think. Yeah, it says it's 16 miles. To drive down here takes a little while. Of course, you can't, it's hard to find as well, because like I say, if you're gonna hike there, it's just a little turnoff, and you have to know where it is. And if you're going to kayak there, you also have to know where those kayaks are. And there's people there trying to tell you that the parking, there's paid parking. There's no paid parking. Wow, I'm hands off. That's great. Oh, look! A golf course! Imagine that! If you're a golfer, you know, you probably love Hawaii. If you're someone who's way into golf and spending big money on going golfing, I mean, the place I'm staying is, of course, on a golf course. I get the less expensive option, so I probably have a golf view. Woohoo! But I do like the golf view because that's also where the goats hang out. The goats are almost always hanging out on the golf course. People have seen many of my goat pictures and videos from Hawaii. So those guys are often on the golf course. We like to drink our coffee and watch the goats. In the AM. Or in the PM, whenever. Whichever. We will go past one of the best sunset spots on the island. I wonder if I should stop there for a moment. I could stop there and end this. We could end at the marina. Now that'll just confuse people. We'll continue. The marina is a great spot for the sunset. That's almost sunset where he is somehow. I think that's the King Kamehameha Hotel, I think. We went in that hotel just a few months after they had had a hurricane and the floors of the lobby were flooded. They had, I mean, it was open and they had it mostly repaired, but it was had just been a couple months since they got a flood. Except the hurricane or a typhoon? I think it's a typhoon. No, it's a hurricane. No, it's a typhoon. I don't know. One day I'll get that correct. Looks like it's time to firewall it because everyone is way almost to the airport. Oh boy, let's go. Glad I walked this morning because probably won't be doing a walk this afternoon. Got chili on my mind. That's why you're gunning it for home. Right on. Understand. This is the city of Kona that we're going through here. This is the southern edge of Kona. We're going to fly all the way across the city to the airport. I don't think the marina is represented very well, but I should be able to spot it. Kona also has a Kev Sim Corner. Aloha! How are ya? Good to see you. What's happening? That's a great meme. That's a great wave. So I think this is supposed to be the harbor, Kona Harbor. Yeah. This is the Kona Harbor downtown, but then they have a marina where all of the dive boats and fishing boats go out of. So that, yeah, that's where we took the boat to go parasailing, right there. Somewhere along here is the, is that the old airport? There's also an old airport that's a park that's kind of more for locals. We stopped there before. Yeah, that's it right there. I think that's it. I believe, yeah. I believe they used to drag race here. Long ago. There's the old airport. Same old, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Going on a break soon. One more stream before I take a little breaky. Be doing better if the AI wasn't broken that I used to do my latest podcast. I'm just trying out this service that uses AI to edit and it kind of broke yesterday because of the. There's that's supposed to be the marina. Yeah, it's not too well represented. Not looking very good. That's it. Right there is a really nice park with lots of sea turtles. Lots of sea turtles. Awesome. You still streaming, Kev Sim Corner? It seems like I haven't seen you on for a little while. There it is. Shout out. Chopper V Pilot. Hey, bro. Nice MD, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. It is our favorite helicopter currently. Currently our favorite. Isn't it lovely? 500C. Over the big island of Hawaii. Doesn't get much better than this. And that must be my airport. We'll just imagine I've made my calls to the tower, which I would have need to have made over 5 miles ago. And we've got the helipads here again. Hey, hey. Hello. Thanks for stopping in on the YouTube. So does anyone watching fly helicopters in Hawaii and want to take me on a free flight? That'd be great. Oh, the helipads are way up here. I'm way short. They're way up here where Marco is. There's only 6 here. There's not 12. Much smaller business. Do we have 6 left? Are there 6 of us left on this journey? Thank you so much, everyone. Been awesome flying with you. I may see you tomorrow. I haven't made a Wednesday flight for a while, and I'm having technical issues with the podcast, so I will try and make it, because it's always good. Always amazing flights. Oh, yeah, I've still got the wind, that's for sure. Woo! Look at that wind! Oh, look at the park. That's almost like a pro park. Almost. Sorry, I just got sidetracked with something. Background sidetrackage. Anyway, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. Not bad, huh? Not bad. It really helps to have a helicopter that flies this well. Why does it look like there are less helicopters now? Did Red Heron disappear? Oh, that's why. He jumped out for a minute. Woohoo! Thanks, Red Heron. Thanks, Cobra. I'm not sure you're still here. Thanks, Marco. Thanks, everyone. Today was the Big Island. We have just finished. We were on the Big Island of Hawaii, did a whole loop there, and we've just wrapped it up for the day. It is so nice. One of my favorite places. All right, we'll see everyone Thursday. See everyone Thursday. Thanks again. I see what you did there. You had a plan. Look at that. Look at that beautiful ending screen that was set up hours ago. So nice. Say hello to the next streamer. I just almost tried to raid from YouTube. You can't raid from YouTube.
Okay, they're back. I think they're back. Whew. I changed the weather to live weather and my engine's totally shut off.